It has been near a year, and I'm still upset about it. So here's everything about Arcane Season 2 that I would change. Hey guys, remember when Jinx had hallucinations of her late brothers? Yeah, what happened to that? Nah, let's just gloss right over that by introducing a new character supposed to serve as a window into Jinx's past life as Powder. Halfway through, let's just drop that and just make it so that she's just a carbon copy of Jinx, a wannabe Jinx who idolizes Jinx and thinks Jinx can do no wrong. Who met her demise trying to be like Jinx, but that's a different story. We're just gonna make them like siblings because that type of love and bond shouldn't trigger any CPTSD at all. At all. I know she's just a baby, but give her a personality outside of monkey see, monkey do. Or at the very least, give her her own backstory. This demise had the same impact on me as Portuguese the Ace from One Piece. Could have been avoided, but the character wanted to crash out. I would have liked to see that the relationship built a little bit. Like, yeah, they had an episode where Jinx wasn't really sure about her, try to push her off, be like, I'm not your mommy, get off me. I have beef with anyone who tells me that having children in real life is a cure-all answer. Why would I have a difference of opinion about a fictional universe set in an apocalyptic setting? Right. Season 2, Episode 1, get her character arc started. It started way too late. I didn't even know what I was watching. It was so obvious her brother wasn't real. It was so obvious that the setting that she was in, the cell that she was in, wasn't real. Give her more time to cook. Season 2, Episode 1, right after Jinx the building. Make that the opportunity the Black Rose kidnaps her. Make it so her mother's freaking out the entire season, be like, where's my daughter? Where's my daughter? Make it so Mbessa has a little bit extra drive to be pissy because she knows exactly where she is. I hate that y'all wasted such a beautiful character, but whatever she was this season, stop it. Oh, but they met each other when they were children. He did not give a rat's ass about her because season 2 did not set up anything between them. This could have been the devil on Victor's shoulder the whole season. Like, we knew that Victor was eventually going to become evil, but at first, he seemed good. You know what? I think if Jace didn't come by with his, legendary rational thinking, that maybe, just maybe, Victor would not have turned out the way that he did. Victor was messing with power that he could not control or understand. This was the perfect opportunity to show that. The whisper in his ear, the power learning to corrupt him as he went along. Season 2 was set up to be Shipper's Haven. Like, everyone gets a ship. You get a ship. You get a ship. You get boned. They get boned. We all get boned. And you know what? Gone. I don't care about none of y'all's gay fetishizations. I'm saying that to the gay people too. After the shit she pulled, after the shit she pulled this season, not even just Maddie, because y'all make Maddie the bigger villain in this picture here. Maddie was actually an antagonist. Like, that was her thing. Like, that was her job. Like, I expect her to be evil, but y'all realize that Caitlyn was like sleeping with an underling, right? And not to mention gassing the entire Undercity. No, let me just call her by her pet name and that just cures everything. That was so stupid. But you know what? It's not really an impossible plot point for someone privileged in her position to like lose their entire shit whenever their life is inconvenienced, because I'm seeing it in real time right now. I'm going to give y'all two choices. Either she's evil, or early on, you see that she regrets her choices. I feel like the gassing the Undercity plot point is going to happen regardless, so I feel like there's really no saving her. But if y'all really want me to be okay with her, like, she needs to show a little bit remorse early on, because she did not give a shit. Oh, she lost her mother. That's really no matchup. I'm sorry. Her grief, fuck her grief. Because then y'all went ahead and made Vi an enforcer, and that still does not make sense to me. So here's what I would have done. I would have separated Caitlyn and Vi from the get-go. I don't know why Vi was just like awkwardly sitting around in the top side, just like waiting for Caitlyn like a lost puppy, drinking on the street instead of going home looking for Echo, the only friend/family she had left. But if not, I feel like she should have done it as soon as Caitlyn went cuckoo. I feel like Vi's goal should have continued to be looking for Jinx. Like, maybe, yeah, she still had the same vendetta against Jinx, but like, okay, I need to put you down. But I feel like as soon as Caitlyn offered her the role on the Enforcers, I feel like that should have been a right hook. A justified right hook. But do you know what dynamic I would have wanted back? Vi and Savika. Instead of having the whole Jinx and Savika plot point in season 2, which made absolutely no sense because I would think that Savika would hate Jinx. In fact, it would be justified because who destroyed Silco? And I'll get into that later. I might make a part 2 to this because there's so much shit I hate. Instead of Savika and Jinx, it would have been Vi and Jinx in season 2. It would have been a cross between them looking for Jinx and them trying to protect their city from Caitlyn and the Enforcers. But how's Savika gonna get her arm? Fuck this ugly ass thing. It was fun at first, and now it's just like, it doesn't even match her. How is she gonna get her arm? Everyone and their mama had a prosthetic arm in that show. How's Savika breaking into Jace's home or something and steal one of his hex tech limbs? I don't know. But put some respect to my girl's name. She is a brawler. I don't know what that arm was. Like for part 2 because I certainly got more.